Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a bill in QuickBooks Desktop. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribe. I will try to personally reply to your comments. So as we know, one of the leading accounting softwares out there today is QuickBooks. Many small business owners use QuickBooks to keep their accounting records in order. So learning QuickBooks for your business is very important. So I want to show you how to use one of the functions in QuickBooks Desktop, which is creating a bill. I'm going to take you to my screen to demonstrate on how to enter a bill in QuickBooks Desktop. So first thing you want to do is go to the vendor center, click vendor center, then add a vendor. That's who the bill would be created for, the person you have to pay for the service, which is the vendor. You would enter the name of the vendor. For this demonstration, we are using green energy. So this will be an electrical bill. We are paying for utilities, which is electricity for our firm. We'll select the date of the bill. And then in the company name, we'll retype green energy. You'll fill in the areas like the telephone number for references, for future reference. If you need to contact that vendor, you'll have the information stored like the telephone number, their fax number. And then this is the address field. You would put the address, the complete address of the vendor, green energy address. You'll put it in that area. And then you will see what I will do. I would copy it to the shipping area. Then click OK. And then click OK again. Before we click OK again, you could go ahead and put also their email address. Type in the email address. That's the email address of this vendor, Green Energy. Again, we need to put information like that, the telephone number, the vendor address, also the email addresses for future references. And that's the net term of the bill. So this bill is due within 30 days. So we selected net 30. And then we included the account number. So there is no tax code because they're not 1099. We're not issuing them a 1099. So we left that blank. And then their service provider. So we fill that in and click OK because they provide us with electricity. So now that we have the vendor set up, because that would be the first process we would do to create the bill, we had to have the vendor set up because that's who we're going to create the bill for. So now we're creating the bill. So we have the name, Green Energy, and the address automatically populated from the time we created the vendor from the first demonstration of entering creating the vendor information in the vendor center. So when we create the bill and clicked on the name of the vendor, it automatically populated the address. The reference number, we go in there and put the invoice number on there because this is very important. And we put the amount of the bill. Memo, we could put the account number, we could put the account number in the memo field. Or if we want, we could also put the due date in the memo field. That's the due date of the bill. And then the expense, which is the account, it's an expense. It's an expense to the company, of course, the electricity. So we go to and select the account as electricity. It's not set up, so we set it up in the charts of account. Expense electricity. So right now we go ahead and create it in the charts of account because it wasn't set up. And then the tax mapping, this is important. So we have every account tied to the tax form. So this is this company is a sole proprietorship, so they use Schedule C, and we tie it to the utility account, parent account, sub account is electricity. So everything there looks good. And then we click Save and New. And that's it. The bill is created in QuickBooks for the vendor Green Energy. That's how you go ahead and create a bill in QuickBooks Desktop. Thanks for watching.